In the summer of 2005, Harris created an environmental crimes unit. In 2007, Harris and City Attorney Dennis Herrera investigated San Francisco Supervisor Ed Jew for violating residency requirements necessary to hold his supervisor position. Harris charged Jew with 9 felonies, alleging that he had lied under oath and falsified documents to make it appear he resided in a Sunset District home, necessary so he could run for supervisor in the 4th District. Jew pleaded guilty in October 2008 to unrelated federal corruption charges, mail fraud, soliciting a bribe, and extortion, and pleaded guilty the following month in state court to a charge of perjury for lying about his address on nomination forms, as part of a plea agreement in which the other state charges were dropped and Jew agreed to never again hold elected office in California. Harris described the case as about protecting the integrity of our political process, which is part of the core of our democracy. For his federal offenses, Jew was sentenced to 64 months in federal prison and a $10,000 fine. For the state perjury conviction, Jew was sentenced to 1 year in county jail, 3 years probation, and about $2,000 in fines. Under Harris, the DA's office obtained more than 1,900 convictions for marijuana offenses, including persons simultaneously convicted of marijuana offenses and more serious crimes. The rate at which Harris' office prosecuted marijuana crimes was higher than the rate under Hallinan, but the number of defendants sentenced to state prison for such offenses was substantially lower. Quote, prosecutions for low-level marijuana offenses were rare under Harris, and her office had a policy of not pursuing jail time for marijuana possession offenses. Harris' successor as DA, George Gaskin, expunged all San Francisco marijuana offenses going back to 1975.